Okay, welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Outer World Spacer's Choice Edition. We are towards the end. Towards the end. Let's go ahead of our DLC. Basically, we discovered who was the one that tried to murder Helen. And now, we gotta bring that jerk to justice. So that's what we're gonna be doing today in this episode. So basically, we just literally got 2 missions to finish, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah. Brave New World and Escape. That's it. We're at the finish line. And I got some perks. What perk do I want? I might get the base armor rating. Yeah, because that's when no companions. I always have companions with me, so. I don't know. Let's go ahead and solve this mystery. Oh, we already solved the mystery. Let's capture the jerk. Actually, why do I do this to myself? Why don't I fast travel? Trying to ah. Thank you. Took a couple of tries. Okay. Trying to eat at the same time. Bear with me, guys. Thought that dude wanted to rock and roll, man. I was getting ready to bust him up.
Do be careful. I was nearly attacked by some violent lunatics.
Oh yeah, she wanted to meet at my room.
Next stop, the finest.
Bear with me, guys. Getting another bite. Okay. There she is. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence. Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So let's see if we can't solve that problem first. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
How convenient.
Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. Or do you prefer Doctor? We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you. I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's notes. Here's what I understand. Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with Sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing. You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Used the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic. I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites. Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back? You're right. You do deserve the spotlight. Here.
Ah, nice.
You take good care of my Needler, and it'll take good care of you. There is one other thing. While you're at Perea's spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on myself too.
Why, Inspector? Am I being questioned? Mind your tone, Inspector. I'm not some Edgewater rube you can shake down for answers. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real me. To the rest of the colony, I'm Halcyon Helen, but to my sister, I was just Ruth. I could be myself around Belinda, and she could be herself around me. She was my only sister, but she was also my only friend. No. Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen, attend social events on my behalf, perform a few stunts, deliver a few lines. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin. She had a comfortable life in the shadows, an easier life. I made sure of that. I'm glad I could satisfy your curiosity. It's a long story, Inspector. It was supposed to be just another marketing job. Rizzo's wanted Halcyon Helen to be the face of Spectrum Brown. Some hideous concoction served with a dead parasite. All we had to do was spend a few weeks on Eridanos. Shake some hands, sign a few autographs, drink a bottle of Spectrum Brown in front of a camera, and try to smile. Belinda didn't want to go. But I wanted a change of scenery. In any case, we couldn't possibly say no. Belinda and I are Halcyon Helen. Halcyon Helen is a creative property owned by whatever company sponsors our latest picture. Rizzo's financed the majority of Terror on Monarch, which means they currently own 51% of Halcyon Helen. We were required by law to take the job.
That sucks.
Belinda always hated endorsement deals. They felt cheap to her, inauthentic. She always believed her first priority was to our fans, and not the company that bought us out. Nothing. She took the job when I did. Belinda was an idealist, and her ideals died with her. Belinda and I arrived on Eridanos and played our usual game of trading places. We were practically flawless. Even Ludovico didn't know about us. Belinda was unhappy for the first few days, but then she met Bertie Holcomb. Bertie treated her like a human being and not just an Aetherwave icon. They were just about perfect. Bertie had a temper, and that worried me. But in the end, he was a decent enough fellow. Bertie wasn't the person I should have kept an eye on. It was Ludovico. I had a feeling Ludovico was hiding something. Belinda stayed busy socializing with the celebrities around the complex. That gave me some time to do a little digging. The Purpleberry Orchards was the heart of Ludovico's operations. I knew I'd find some answers in the R&D lab. I saw everything. The test subjects, the parasites. Spectrum Brown was never safe to drink. Those harmless, dead parasites at the bottom of every bottle. They were just dormant. They would have sold out in a month. This colony loves novelty. They'll eat up any new product we toss their way. A new cereal, a new Spectrum flavor. Ludovico knows that. From Emerald Vale to Byzantium, a parasite in every brain and a grin on every face. Every last one of us trapped behind a mask of joy. That's what Ludovico wants. I was careless. I was risking Belinda's life every step of the way, and I never even realized. I wish it were that easy. Still, thank you. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Yes, Inspector. I did. Leora Blossom and Maria Keene were on Ludovico's side. They chose to stand between me and my sister's killer. I had to cross them off. Would you believe me if I said I gave the constable a chance? I spoke to her in her office. I told her everything. Belinda, Ludovico, the parasites, all of it. Maria said I was guilty of corporate sabotage, and that she had a duty to report me. She told me how sorry she was, and I told her the same thing. And then I shot her. Maria was defending my sister's killer. If someone murdered one of your crew in cold blood, what would you do? So you do understand. Was there anything else? Yes, this is mine. I'd kept notes on everything I suspected, everything I'd discovered. It's all here, all in code. Belinda and we had a secret way of communicating. Words and phrases that had a special meaning to us. Numbers and dates that were only important to the two of us. Only 2 people in the universe knew that language. Thank you, Hawthorne. Keep the datapad. All it's going to do is remind me of things I could never say to Belinda. You don't know how many times I relived this moment in my mind. I discovered what Ludovico was up to when I toured the orchards. I threatened to expose his plan. Ludovico decided to eliminate me. He programmed Burbage 3001 to fire on his command and disabled the security cameras in the ballroom. Only, he didn't know about Belinda. I'm sure he thought it was my skull he caved in with a bottle of Spectrum Brown. Burbage covered his blow with the plasma shot, and then Ludovico wiped his memory. I don't think he expected you to be so competent. In the end, hiring you may have been his undoing. I went after Leora Blossom, and you were just 1 step behind me. I programmed an automech to steal some explosives from Cedric, but you weren't far behind. You were always hot on my heels, 1 step behind and catching up. I realized I'd have to throw in with you or eliminate you. I like your confidence. Take that with you when you hunt down Ludovico.
I straight up told her that she would have lost that fight. Dang, like a boss. Like a boss. You wouldn't win, you would have lost. Okay, so what are we doing? Journal. We got pop. So we're going over here. Bird. Wait a minute. Wasn't this guy Pilot House? Yeah, I think that's where he's located. I want to go ahead and get the optional one first and then do the other one. Frederick. Okay, I don't got time for this, so we're gonna go ahead guns blazing.
Make you smile! Real funny! Giving me the touches you are! thing. What could one hit Captain? Well, I'm right. Something's bumming. I want to be your friend.
Anybody else?
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No, you look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others.
I forgot to check. Ooh. Ah, but I haven't upgraded it. I gotta go to my ship later. Worst case scenario, I could go to my ship. Wait a minute. What do I hear?
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell. Whew, whatever it was, it happened quickly. Like a wave sweeping across the shore. We were overrun. Survivors are still trickling in. We've put out a call to slug agents not at the docks to keep their distance. With the warehouse's stores, Slug could hold out here for weeks, easily. Possibly months. With Helen, you don't say. That's not terribly surprising, considering present circumstances. This anti-parasitic, it would restore my people to their original, non-infected selves? Safely? Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death. Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with Essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the Essence of Sprat you need in there. You're right. I don't. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you while you're here? Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time? It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector? Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it. All right, but you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect Slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station. There are slugs in the Spectrum Brown bottles, Inspector. I am operating on the theory that this is, perhaps, not good. As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely? Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work. I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Ugh, essence of Sprat? Hey, Inspector! You're alive! That's terrific! Is that what it was? It just showed up in one of our shipments, but I couldn't find a record of anyone ordering it. Say, what's it for? No kidding. Gosh, I hope it works. A lot of good people have been infected. Also, thanks for getting the essence of Sprat off my desk. That stuff reeked. Can't complain. Still slug-free. That is, I'm still slug, obviously, but I haven't been slugged. You know what I mean. You too, Inspector.
Almost left without the goods. Almost left without the goods. Okay, so where are we heading now? Back to the exit. Oh, there it is. Perfect. We could go ahead and do it right here. Yes, I want to tinker. I'm gonna make it the ultimate weapon. Ooh, 52. ¿Qué pasó? Tiene la cara ahí como que... Okay, so now we're here. Let's go ahead and get what we need here. Okay, no crazies here. Well, there is crazy, but, you know, not extreme crazy people here. Why does it say that it's above me? Okay, yeah, we already went through here. I just missed that. Can't find him. Okay, now I should be able to fast travel. And we're heading... Not the landing pad. There we
Next stop.
go. My scientist has to be 105. Ah, good thing I left enough points to do that. There you go. 105. Nice. Okay, so now we head back outside.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double. To the
Alright, this way. Where are we heading now? Where is our final destination? Hey, where is our final destination? Ah,
Make you smile!
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal. Reactor stable. Compound dispersal may commence.
okay, let me take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Let me get my coffee. Mm-hmm.
Affirmative. Dispersing.
Good thing we weren't on a timer. Oh, we get a cutscene? What the heck? This is like the first cutscene, right? First and only cutscene.
Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
Okay, where's this guy at? Oh, I gotta run over there. I don't have a fast travel point.
Company gives us a discount on Spectrum Brown.
Ah, crap. Can I just... There we go. That works. Keep going down. And then we're gonna make a hard right. Hopefully find this guy and take him down. And in the process, level up to level 48, I think. Because we're pretty close to it. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Go down here. Go around here. No, we can go that. Oh, did I ever get the legendary weapon from this person?
I knew.
Let's see.
Junk. These are... Great.
Okay, I'm glad that I came back. Look, we do have this $5,000. Ah, I got 51. Okay. A little on the expensive side, but fine. I got it. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. How do I look with it? Not a fan of it. I'm guessing this area is going to be loaded with enemies. That's what I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. But you would suspect that since we're about to bust this guy in the head. Oh, no enemies. Odd. I was expecting enemies. Maybe inside? And we went... Oh, yes. Enemies are inside. Let me switch. They're not the best enemies. Let's put it that way. They kind of, some of them just stand there. Which I'm not gonna argue, you know, because when they hit kind of hard, so I don't want them to hit me. But man, do they take a hit. Ah, the door that we could never open. How did his arm flew all the way in here? Dang, this is a strong weapon. Wait, hold up. There's more enemies. Let's take care of all these enemies. Ah. Ah. Maybe that's where it took. Dude, you know, we possibly could have. Ah, I feel like a dummy. Anyways.
Wonder what they were storing down here. Were they getting ready for the launch of Spectrum Brown?
It's as I suspected. The facade is simply hiding the rot within. Must they always be so predictable? I just wanted to make you smile. I just want to be your friend. What could that be? I just want to be your friend. Get him out!
Oh.
I just wanted to make That's funny. I'll show you happiness.
Impressive as always.
Eureka!
Ooh, that's a long fall. Don't look down, Cap.
Oh, you try to make me smile, but I ended up making you smile. How about that? And smile you did. Okay, so where am I at? Where am I at? So this is to go where?
Great work.
Okay. Oh, I was looking over here instead of looking down here. Dummy. So I'm
After
guessing.
everything we've seen, I can't imagine what we're going to find in there.
Boss battle. Question is, am I ready for it? I do want to go ahead and sell. That. Where's the There it is. Thought I was gonna tinker a little bit more with it, but I guess not. So before we head out over here, I want to go ahead and save. Check my map one more time. So I should get access over there, but I guess I definitely have to go through here first in order to get that access. Okay, save. Because I'm pretty sure this is where the boss battle's gonna be at. Yep.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you. You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry, you'll meet her soon enough.
Royalty, the queen.
I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated with your poison. Done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen. I beg your pardon.
Yes, I did.
No, it's too late. You've spoiled the moment. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous. Your Highness, dinner is served. Wait, no, not me. Damn! Merciful law, stop!
Oh, that thing didn't stand a chance. Almost took out my crewmates, though. What is this? What's left of the queen? Oh, that's the guy. What's left of him, actually. There's nothing left of the queen. Poor queen. I guess that would have helped me kill it a little bit faster.
Nicely done.
Deft hands, Cap.
an artist, Captain.
Gosh, that's clever.
This machinery cluster is now active. Please exercise caution.
Okay. Was not expecting someone just to be back here.
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive.
Here they come!
Fate shines on us today.
Oh crap. So was I supposed to? No, but he has a whatchamacallit. Okay, let me see what it says here. Journal. How come it doesn't say anything about this guy?
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. This is it.
Wow, not even a scratch!
Ah, that's okay. Rizzo will learn to forgive me. Okay, so now that that's solved, like, how come I can't fast travel? Oh, there's enemies. Now I can fast travel.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list. Is that so strange? I imagined this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different. I know. You're right. I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you. You're right. She wouldn't. She was always braver than me, you know. I was always the defeatist. Gave up too easily, and she never let me forget it. And now, without Belinda, I think I have to give up on being Halcyon Helen. She wouldn't be pleased to hear me say that, but I don't have much of a choice. You're right. I'm despairing, and that's not worthy of me. It's not worthy of my sister. Thank you, Captain. I needed to hear that. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with my thoughts for a while. Keep the gun. It's just going to feel heavy in my hand.
Ludovico was eaten by a giant slug? What an absolute tragedy. Ludovico was eaten by a giant slug? What an absolute tragedy. Very brave of the slug, though. Blue must have tasted so bitter.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
something leaking or does it always smell like this? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just curious.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you? During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate. My simulations have yielded several possible causes of death. Halcyon Helen may have been killed by one or all of the following: asphyxiating on Rizzo's Spectrum Brown, grappling with a primal while inebriated, killed by an overzealous fan, death by automechanical, or profound loneliness. How close were my estimations? Please, do so. That seems impossible. Can you elaborate for me? Understood. I have adjusted my curiosity subroutines in order to be satisfied with ambiguity. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Okay, so that finishes that part of the mission. The only thing now is... Ah, yeah, the point of no return. Let's go ahead. Save. Okay, so next time, guys, we'll go ahead and continue from this point. The point of no return. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.